Hi guys, my name is Vidiks. Welcome back to episode 26 of my walkthrough for Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So, in the previous episode, we ended up already inside Ark territory. After I showed you both the ways to get up here, the elevator and this path to the right. And now, we are gonna go all the way through this hall to try and find Talus Rucker. But first, let's go real quick down there, back to Louis Gaulois, and sell all the crap we have in our inventory, because we are still gonna find a lot of things to pick up. And I'm completely out of space. Louis Gaulois is still in there now, but is soon to go away. I'm sure you know the way. It's right here, you just have to go down this ladder. And we are back at Louis Gaulois.
Welcome back. Are you here to make a purchase? The money will certainly be useful when I'm running for my life.
Let's see what you've got for sale.
Of course. Please take a look.
Okay.
Credits are precious, I understand.
Yes, they are, my friend.
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
I doubt it. Okay.
As if any of us will be invited there. Besides, I'm not sure I can take it.
Back up the stairs. Through the door. Where we met Viktor Marchenko. Through the laser grid. We deactivated with that switch. And finally, up the elevator. Okay, back where we started. Don't forget to take your yellow friend. We are almost finding the place where we need to take him. And we can finally proceed. Okay. We need to go up those stairs. But before we do, let's open this window. Pick up these items. And back down. So nothing else in here. We can just pick up the yellow penguin again and move to the stairs. And for now, let's place him right here. At the top of the stairs, there are several enemies, so be careful. Before we go up, get this credit chip and these crafting parts. And finally, up the stairs, let's listen to the conversation.
Sokol, calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me, get me to bring them here, but I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Sokol. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Okay, so seems like Tibor Sokol decided to betray us and warned the rest of the Ark people that we were coming. Now Tibor Sokol went back inside that building, that seam up there, and as you can see, we have a large area in front of us. Plenty of enemies. Be careful because there are some more quite above us. And there are also a couple of guards up there that can see you if you try to go sneaking around. So what we are going to do is take care of those guys first. Now, there's a lot of ways to do this area, and you can find your own way to deal with all these enemies. I'm gonna do it my way, which starts
Something's there. One of us should check it out.
with making some noise to attract this guard. Let's drag him behind these boxes. He can stay right here. Back here, we could use this radio to lure him. We have those stairs that also allows us to go up. But before we explore that side, I'm gonna take care of these two guys and the two others we saw up there. to do that, let's open this ladder. And at the top, we're gonna stay put. We need to be careful. All this water is electrified.
Jensen, how's it going down there?
Still working my way through the living quarters.
Picking out a place for you and the missus? I could see it now. You settling down, growing a great rusty beard, raising a few toasters.
Should take her out on the road, Chicane.
What's that? You're cutting out.
Okay. We have a breaker to turn off the electricity. And as long as we stay in this little rectangle, we won't get hurt by the electricity. But to get there, we can go up these pipes and jump over there to get to this breaker. Now we can walk all over this water, and that way we can reach the two guards we saw earlier. We can get those two, and we can also get the other two up there going through here. Now let's see to these first. Let's listen to their conversation first.
Did you hear about Talos?
Hear what?
They say he's been drinking a lot lately.
If you were him, you were responsible for not only everyone in Ark, but also the entire old cause. You would drink a lot too.
Okay, seems like Talos Rucker is drinking too much. To take care of those two guys in a stealth, pacifist way, we are gonna lure them separately. I need her to come closer to me. Okay, let's just drag her body closer to this corner and use these trash cans to keep her more hidden. Just in case. And the other guy, we can simply go invisible and hide right behind him. From here, nobody can see us. We can see the other two guards a little easier. And when we recover a little energy, we can finally take this guy down too. And from up here, we can get this weapon briefcase and these crafting parts. And we can also move these crates to the side. And open a passage that will allow us to go over the laser grid. Now, I'm not gonna do it yet because there are still plenty of enemies all around that can spot me easily, and also because we haven't explored the other side yet. And that's where I want to go first.
This is Eliza Casella, reporting to you live from Picus.
So we can go back down. We can even go through here. It's the same. I'm going through here, but in here we have this platform that will let us get through this side, but we could have easily have gone up from over there, just like we saw earlier, through here. So that's where we started. We came up these stairs, this ladder, turned off that breaker, put those guys out of commission, and jump up over there to get to the same place, going over that little platform that was getting us here. And in here we can pick up these crafting parts, this grenade, this sellable item, and we can see the laser grid that we found a way over. But we can also see that there's still a lot to explore. So let's continue exploring this side first. Going up these stairs. This is where we ended up coming from this side. There's a battle rifle right here. And in here, some crafting parts and a sellable item. And also this window that will let us get to the two soldiers we saw up here. Before we deal with them, let's explore this room. Pick up these items all around. Hacking software. A credit chip. Another hacking software. And we can, of course, hack this computer.
Please, I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate the situation.
Anomaly detected.
Strengthen their
Trace
justification.
program initiated.
I know traits of Optimus. To lay down
Access granted.
And we have 3 emails inside. And another code.
not as the leader of Ark.
Don't forget to check these wall containers.
Only solace may be the knowledge, the certainty that we are right.
Around the clock, around the world. Pacifist, always watching, because you are.
And finally, now that we have explored the old apartment, there are also some painkillers in here, and now we can finally deal with these 2 guys. For that, we are gonna take cover right here and open the door to listen to the conversation.
Ever going to get back to the way it was?
I have to think that. Without hope, we don't have anything.
Sometimes I think it would be better if everything just ended, you know? If not one way, then maybe...
Don't even say it. Life may be difficult, but it's better than the alternative.
Okay, once they finish talking, one of them goes away, and that gives us the opportunity to take care of his friend. Just be careful not to smack him and force him down, because that would raise all the alarms, of course. So try to get him more or less laterally to avoid the body dropping. Also because that would kill him.
Brown has been positioning the ambitiously innovative city of the future as a global refuge, an Og-only paradise built for and by.
And then we can do the same to his friend when he returns. There are 2 of them at that site, so be careful. Take your time, do things slowly, and you'll avoid any incidents.
How can we ignore what the police are doing in Utulek?
Let's place him next to his friend.
Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of...
And now, don't forget, you still have one of them on the other side.
I do not trust Sokol. He almost sold us out.
Open that window. And use it as a platform to get to the other side. Also, search these containers.
The police will not be happy until they have Eidos in custody.
A lot of loot, as you can see. I don't have enough room already. But as you can see, a lot of things that I'm leaving behind, weapons and such, they are all worth money. So if you're into it, you can simply travel back to Louis Gaulois and sell it all. Just waiting for my energy to recharge a little and the enemy to go back to his sitting position.
And they'll have a lot to do when the police leave.
Jumping to this side, you can very easily jump straight away over here, and then
How can we ignore what the police are doing in Utulek?
just move above him to make it easier to catch him off guard.
The public has found us guilty. We have no chance. They will start executing Og's public.
Let's wait until he sits again.
I fear they will start executing Og's in public. You picking that up, Camo?
And now from here
Guess it was nothing, cousin.
we can simply stay put if you want and catch him when he comes to do his round, or you can simply move to him and put him out of combat. I'm gonna wait for him here to avoid any problems and make sure this goes undetected. And then I'm just gonna drag his body back here. We have these stairs to the lower floor, but as you can see, there is a camera in there, and there's no real need to use these stairs for now. Some ammo in there. And in here we have a server room that we could have accessed from the other side through this window, where the guard was sitting down. Another weapon. More wine. More ammo. And inside the server room, we also have a lot of items. Rich software, multi-tool, sellable item, Reddit chip, a biocell out here that I forgot. another software, and I think that's everything. Another sellable item. So as you can see, a lot of loot to pick up in this area. It's impossible to get it all in a single go. So if you're really intended on getting it all, you'll need to go several times to a merchant. Now we also have, like we saw, these stairs going down. I'm not going to use it. We also have a lot more things to explore to the opposite side. And in there, an elevator. And another room we'll still have to explore, but this elevator will go up there, and we can get there using this ladder. As you can see, here we have the elevator. And that elevator would have brought us up here to this path.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
So, as you can see, this is the path forward. There's a guard up there. I'm not gonna go there right away. Like I said, we still have a lot to explore in here. So let's open these two rooms, this one and this one. We should have the codes, since we found plenty of them. This one doesn't seem like we do. But we don't really need it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Inside, a weapons locker, some parts, biocell, weapon, mines, some items. Nothing super special. And on this side, also nothing special. Let's see,
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
and inside, a few more items. Tranquilizer rifle, more ammo, nothing else. worth wasting time right now. Let's get the ladder back down. I'm not taking the elevator because I don't want to go to where they are. So we are gonna go back exactly the same way we came in.
Legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many
There, so this way we are back at where we started. Let's get our penguin. Place it here for now. And let's find a way to deal with these two guys. And we can use the same way we did to get that guy, which was throwing away this water canister, but this time let's throw it over there. Only one of them will come to investigate. Drag the body right away, because one of them does a route that will get him looking to this side. You have a pocket secretary with a code. And to deal with the other one, we are gonna do exactly the same, because they were both of them over there. So if the first one came, the second one should too. This time she came. He was on the upper floor.
It was nothing, I think.
Let's wait until he moves out of that corner, or in alternative, if she doesn't, okay, sometimes she doesn't move, in this case she did, so let's just wait for her to get to the other side, and then we can do this again. This time he should come, exactly. Let's drag his body right away. Okay. And we can also deal with this guard. Let's drag her body behind the stairs. Another credit ship. Nothing in here, but we can see a lot of enemies behind these walls, because back there it's a gym, an improvised gym, and so lots of them are there doing exercises and shit. But we are not going to explore it yet. First, now that we've taken Death Guard out of the way, we have this side pretty much to ourselves. Let's talk with Tibor Sokol. You can actually shoot him with a tranquilizer dart or something right now, and there will be no problem. But you can also go to him and talk.
Sokol.
Boże, it's you.
Okay, in here you need to be real careful with what you tell him, because anything you tell him other than interrogate will drive him to sound the alarm. So if you taunt him or if you threaten him, he will sound the alarm and call for backup, going hostile. The only alternative you have is to interrogate.
We came to you in good faith, with good intentions, and asked for your help. When you backed out, I defended you, and this is how you repay me? Why?
You're right. It's true. But I had no choice. Can you keep my family safe? Can you guarantee that? No, of course not. So I do what I think is right, and if it costs me my life, at least I have done right. Can you say that?
Yes.
I'm here to get answers and find out who's behind the bombing. If I succeed, maybe I can protect your family, and a lot more like it. All you've done is put more families in jeopardy.
You're right. I know it. Just go. Do what you came to do before I change my mind. Go.
Okay. This makes Tibor Sokol friendly again. As you can see in the minimap, his color has turned green, so he's an ally. We can explore the kitchen right now to get anything that we want from here, including this credit chip and this pistol, for example. You need to be careful with this open window, because there's still a guard in there doing his rounds that can see you if you stand. And we have this door for a storage area that will also allow you to get to the elevator we saw earlier to get upstairs. So it's also a good option to go Eden, coming through here. The reason I'm not doing it is because I want to explore everything, so we have another pocket secretary, another code, if I'm not mistaken, these two codes we found are for the two rooms we hacked up there. So there's that. You can also wait until you have explored everything down here and you're sure to find the codes for those doors up there. And now, finally, let's get the penguin. That's the door we saw from inside the kitchen. That door in the corner will give us access to the gym. There's another box in there that we can open. There's also a vent up there that will also take us to the gym. And that's the area we are going to explore right after. Straight ahead, where those boxes are, there's a passage downwards to where we need to leave our penguin friend. So, almost there. Anyway, we're gonna end episode 26 right here, guys. Tomorrow, I'll try to post the second part of this area by exploring the right side, going to the gym and going to the penguin family. After that, it's all the way up to Talus. Well guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more episodes in this series. From my part, once again, thanks for watching and see you soon.